very gently at the side of your head. You just hear this whispery voice. Got any more candy? Boy, chummers, before we get started, if you enjoy our content, do us a favor and give it a like if you're on YouTube, or rate the episode if you're listening on your favorite audio platform. Those interactions do go a long way with helping us to get this to like-minded Shadowrun individuals. We're also trying to hit our goal of 1,000 subscribers on YouTube this season. We're halfway there, and that is all thanks to viewers like you guys. So, last time there was a job that was done for Mr. Nemo in a certain house in a ritzy part of town, and things were done and accomplished. A certain person was kidnapped. Maybe things went exactly to plan, or did they go sideways? You'll just have to go and watch the episode and find out.
Good day, citizens of Chicago. This is Oakley Wildwood, your anchor at Gold Leaf News Network, bringing you the latest developments from the heart of the UCAS. And now for the news. The Chicago Containment Zone is witnessing a surge in kidnappings that has left the city on edge. Travel in groups for safety, folks. A good crew could be what gives you the edge to make it to your next paycheck. The streets are witnessing a spike in vehicle thefts and carjackings, leaving everything from jackrabbits to delivery trucks as smoldering, bullet-ridden scrap heaps. Lone Star PD advises secure private parking whenever possible. But in Chicago, even the safest of places can become a battleground. On a more hopeful note, the ghoul communities of Cabrini Green are uniting, driven by a hunger for justice. Vigilantes targeting infected citizens have been escalating tensions, promising violence if they do not leave the city. Those sympathetic to the ghoul cause have offered support by providing donations and offering security, though officials assure that they seek a non-violent resolution to the conflict. There's a lot going on in 2080's Chicago. Stay informed, stay safe, and stay with us by tuning in to Bug City Blues, a Shadowrun 6th World Edition actual play podcast, wherever fine podcasts are found. Now, back to your regularly scheduled programming.
Welcome, players, runners, Shadowrun people. So, last time we had a certain special individual show up at Ghost's garage after he got back in, so we'll just jump right in there. Ghost, you're coming back from getting all of your new shiny explosive toys. And you came in and there was the sound of music playing from one of your cars pretty loudly. And it's definitely a radio station that you don't usually listen to. And when you investigated, there was a guy sitting in the seat and you immediately recognize the white face and triangle red that were painted above his eyes.
Can I help you, sir?
Yes, I think you'll be the one that can help me. I think so, yes. But not right now. This is an excellent part of the song.
Sure, make yourself at home.
I have. You know what this could really use? You ever seen one of those drop-down things from the mirror, and it's a screen, and you can play a movie on it?
Yeah, I don't have one of those.
Maybe you should look into going and doing that. So I don't think we've ever properly been introduced.
I mean, I saw you in the cafeteria that one day.
Oh, okay. You saw me that one time, that one day in the place.
Yes.
Excellent. So then you know who I am.
Vaguely, not really. In fact, I kind of don't want to know who you are. We should just leave it the way it is right now, if you're okay with that.
Sure. So what do I call you?
Well, everybody else.
Wheels?
Yeah, Wheels. That's fantastic. Yep. But you call me whatever you want. You can call me Susie if you keep paying with the new yen cred stick things.
Oh, yes. Yes, I paid you lots of money, didn't I? I gave you a lot of money.
Well, sort of. You didn't really pay me. You paid another guy.
Well, I paid somebody. Right? I paid somebody.
You definitely did.
Okay, it's great. Because, I thought I had gone absolutely bananas. Just bonkers beside myself. I thought that I might not have given you a bunch of money, that you agreed to do something for me, and instead I find that you're all sitting on your asses doing something else completely unrelated to what I paid you a lot of money for. Wouldn't that drive you bananas?
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
Crazy. Yeah, that's what they call it sometimes.
Yeah, that's cool story, bro.
We agree that I've given you a lot of money and everyone is sitting on their ass.
Well, no. In fact, we've been hard at work.
Oh, good. I like hard at work.
Yes. So
show me what my money has gotten me.
Sure. Let me just preface this by stating that an operation of this size and caliber requires quite a bit of planning, and we've successfully come up with a very strategic plan to accomplish your mission. Okay, I see I'm boring you. Let me just show you what we've come up with so far.
I like that. You get it. You get me. We're gonna be fast friends.
And I'll as I take him into the out of the garage towards the conference room, I'm just gonna call back.
Spanner, can you work on unloading that stuff? I'm gonna be a little bit busy.
Yeah, he's just giving you this weird look like he has no idea where this guy came from because he's been in the shop the whole time, and he looks very worried about it. Yeah, I take care of the stuff. Just keep the crazy guy away from me.
Yeah, no problem, buddy. You just get to it, handle with care, if you get my drift.
I'll take him to the conference room. So as I open the door, just turn back to him.
As you can see here, we have all of these plans. We had a lot of plans. What happened to the whiteboard?
So there's a thing that's supposed to be in here that's supposed to wow me with plans and things that you put together and done. This is a very empty room.
There really was. I promise you, there was stuff here. I don't know what happened to all of our plans.
Mr. Wheels, are you fragging with me right now?
Not at all. This is my surprise face.
It's not a funny joke. It's not a haha. Let's make the clown laugh. Clowns are supposed to laugh. Clowns are fun and happy. Let's make them laugh.
Sir, listen. I'm not laughing. This is as serious as I can make my face look.
My face isn't changing at all.
Don't you have some other people here, maybe, that I can express or emote with? I feel like I'm not getting a whole lot back. I'm really, really trying here.
Yeah, you know what? Let me go find the guy that you paid. Just
hey, that's a great idea. I'll sit in your empty planning room, and you come bring me the man that I handed a lot of money to.
Okay, I'll be right back. You just stay
okay,
there,
don't take too long. I don't want to have to come find you. I'm expert at hide and seek. Where are you gonna go?
Go to Bear's room.
Okay, it looks like it has also been cleaned out. So checking Spider's room, it is also neatly cleaned out.
Okay, well, if he's still here, Bear's gonna be in the gym more than likely.
Okay. heading to the gym. Otto, I assume you are in the gym.
Oh, yeah. Look at these gains. Oh, sup, bro? How you doing?
Hey, Otto, you're looking pretty swole there, champ.
Thanks. What's up, Ghost?
Seen bear around or spider?
No. Last I heard from them, Amaging yelled at them, and they're probably, I'm gonna say they're in Ireland by now.
Wait, what?
I mean, I don't know, probably not, but Amaging probably knows. Actually, probably not. I'd call him. I'm gonna pull up my phone. I'm gonna call back.
Wait, hang on. Do you pull out your phone?
Think about where you left it.
I grabbed.
Did you?
You did not. I just edited.
You left
I
it.
edited that episode.
Okay.
You left it in the tunnel.
So you go to grab your phone,
and it's not there. No.
I tried to give you.
Grabbed it.
I tried to give you the phone back, and you wouldn't take it back.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's
all
an
right.
amazing. It's amazing.
Okay, I'm gonna reach for my phone. And be like,
Uh-huh.
I don't know where my phone is. You should call him.
All right, thanks, bro.
I'm gonna check one last thing. I'm gonna go to the cafeteria.
Sure.
Are Bear's Tupperwares with his name on them still in the fridge?
No. The Tupperware is gone.
Well, we solved the mystery, Scooby-Doo. I will head back up to the conference room.
Sure.
So, Mr. You know what, Mr. Nobody, I don't know where he is. He's not here. It looks like they took all their stuff and left. I don't know. I'm really...
Wait a second. I'm sorry. I'm very old, so sometimes when you get older, and you'll experience this when you grow up, is that your hearing starts to go. It can be very troubling because you're having conversations and you think you hear something, but really what you heard was here. Let me put it into this perspective. You came and told me what you just told me, and all I heard was Mother Fragger ran away with my money. Is that what you're telling me?
I think so.
Think very hard before you answer this question.
I want to say no. I really do. I'm not sure what else to say to make this better.
Okay. So you don't know where he is that took my money?
No.
You have a lovely room here with no plans in it. I swore that I had received information from our mutual friend, Mr. Knight, about progress that was made. Yet I see no progress. Huh. What would you make of this predicament?
Talking to people isn't really my strong suit.
Shh, my mechanical friend, shh. I want it to be your strong suit right now. Use that grating voice that aches my ears and tell me, what would you do if our roles were reversed and you were me and I was you?
What I would do is I would tell me where I could find these two people so I could go get them and finish this job for you. That's what I would do.
Oh, that's a fantastic idea. Okay. Let me think for a moment. Hang on. Yes, using mystical arts. I'm very mystical. Very mystical. Yes, ignore what I'm holding in my hand. This is a magic trick. Yes? Please ping. Yes. A magic trick. Haha, magic is what I do. Magic and murder. Oh. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, you'll be well compensated as usual. I appreciate you more than you possibly know. Yes. Yes. I'm sorry. This might take... Yes. You're the best. Just He needs to vent for a while. So, I'm going to just click. Okay. My mechanical friend, you're in luck. I worked my magic, and the ether spoke to me and told me where your friends can be found. Joyous, rejoice, happy days. Let's all go eat cake.
I think there's some cake in the cafeteria. Please help yourself.
That's great. I probably will. I feel like I paid for that cake. I feel like I paid for it.
So, did you want
He shoots you a location. You go there and you tell whoever has my money, and please use my exact phrasing, to complete the fragging job. And if I have to come back to kick you in the asses again, someone will die.
Got it.
Is that threatening enough? I don't feel like it's threatening.
Do
you feel threatened?
I feel very uncomfortable right now.
But do you feel threatened?
Yes.
I don't know if you're uncomfortable because of the way you're permanently situated in a seat, or my words make you feel uncomfortable.
Let me explain it like this. I can't feel the seat. I am extremely uncomfortable.
Oh, okay. That you're funny. I see. Fast friends. I enjoy this. Okay. Well, I believe I have once again performed a service that I was not really required to do, but here I am. Strange, funny world it is. So, can you go take care of this small, teensy little problem for me?
Yes, I'll go do that right now, Mr. Terrifying Clown Person.
I liked Mr. Nobody first. That was a good one. I'm gonna borrow that. I hope you're okay.
That one's on me. You can just have it.
Thanks, pal. And he kind of gives your chair a little nudge with his fist, like he's trying to nudge your shoulder, but just punches the chair. All right. Well, I have other places to go and other people to talk to things about that are also very important. And, these people actually do their work. So I guess I can count on them. I don't know anymore. It's also confusing. And he just gets up and kind of walks away, still mumbling to himself.
Okay, I'm just gonna leave now.
Okay.
Get back to the garage.
Sure.
You just keep unloading that. I have to go run an errand.
Okay.
Lock the doors probably after I leave.
Okay.
Look, do you want that weird clown dude? He's still walking around.
No.
Okay, lock the doors. I don't want him.
All the locks.
Yes,
yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. You jump in the car. You're heading out. Everyone jumps out of your way as you're going because the Roadmaster is massive. You take a nice southerly trip down to Fort Lewis to a restaurant that has some apartments that are above it. It has a nice large parking lot in the back. Everyone is jumped out of your way expecting some kind of strike team to jump out of your vehicle.
All right, I'll pull around back and leave the engine running, and I'm going to give Spider a call.
Spider, you and Bear are kind of just situating yourselves still in the apartment, right? You have your friend Doolin, who is all kinds of beat up. He's still kind of unconscious from the previous evening.
Yeah.
And your phone rings.
Who's calling? Does it say?
Yeah, you have Ghost's number saved, right?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
I'll answer it.
Hey, Spider, what are you doing?
Personal stuff?
Okay, is Bear with you?
Yeah.
Okay, well, you guys should probably, come downstairs.
Why?
Because I just had a very unsettling meeting with a strange, terrifying clown man, and he told me to come get you and gave me this address.
Hold on a second. No, mute the phone.
Mhm.
Bear,
Yes.
Ghost is calling. Apparently, we need to come downstairs because White Knight told him where we are because we haven't finished the job.
Yeah, let's go talk to Ghost.
Okay, unmute the phone.
Okay.
All right, I guess we're coming downstairs.
All right, cool. I'm parked around back.
All right, so you guys have made it down the steps into the large open parking lot behind the restaurant with the idling roadmaster that's sitting there.
Hey, buddy.
I'll just pop the back door.
So both Bear and Spider getting in the back after the door swings open. Yes.
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 Okay.
All right, guys. So here's the story. That weird clown guy that hired us to do the job. He basically isn't very happy that we're not doing the job. I tried to show him the board and the conference room and all the research we'd done, but it wasn't there. And so he sent me here to pick you guys up so we can go finish that.
Bear probably just starts chuckling at that point. Yeah. We should probably go back to Asgard.
Yeah, I mean, he didn't seem super happy. You guys, you have a car? Or do you want me to take you?
We can load up our stuff ourselves. So Clown Guy came back.
Yeah, he was just in my garage messing with one of my cars.
Your garage. What did he say anything in particular that he's upset about?
Just that he already paid us to do a job and then we're not doing the job.
Sounds like we might need to have a conference with Amaging and figure out why nothing's being done on this job.
Well, I mean, I don't think he's the one that took down all the research and stuff that we had been putting together for like a week.
I know he did, and that was me. That was me.
Okay, well, there you go. I tried to point to that to kind of maybe placate him a little bit. He wasn't really having it, especially since there was just an empty room. Also, he mentioned you by name there, since you were kind of the guy that he paid.
Yeah, we'll be home in an hour.
Okay, cool. See you there.
I'll pop the back and let him out.
Once you're back out into the parking lot, what are you guys gonna do?
I'll look at Spider. I gotta get so much better at delegating. Like I just assumed that things were happening. I didn't want to be, an overbearing middle management type. I was just, trusting that things were proceeding with all that. But we'll just have to do everything.
We finish this job because we're contracted to do this job. And then we'll see. But at this point, I have no interest in going back. But we'll finish the job. And then I'll start packing up all my stuff.
Once you get packed up, it's only gonna take you, maybe an hour. You didn't really get unpacked once you got here. Are you leaving Doolin by himself in the apartment?
Absolutely not.
Okay, well, he's kind of beat up and worse for wear. Where are you gonna take him? Are you gonna take him with you?
Yeah, we're gonna take him to the doc. Because
Okay.
at least then he can get free medical care with not a whole lot of questions being asked.
All right. So you load him up as well.
Yes.
Are you still using the borrowed white panel van to do all this?
Yeah, we're gonna have to, because I think all the other cars have either been blown up or are still at Asgard.
Yeah, that's pretty close. Yeah. Okay. So you have the FBI white panel van all loaded up, ready to go. Driving it all the way back to Asgard.
Yes, and I'll go the fastest course to not attract any unwanted attention.
Most direct route. It only takes you a little bit of driving. You have to avoid a couple protests here and there. But yeah, you can eventually make it back to Asgard without any additional problems. They let you in just like normal. Gates slide open. All the usual faces are there that you can see when you're pulling back in. Are you leaving the van outside, or are you going to try and find a space for it in the garage?
I'm not gonna pull it into the garage because I don't necessarily want Spanner to go poking around in it.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna pull it close to the main building where the dock is, so Doolin has to walk as little as possible to get him into the doctor.
And then just taking him right upstairs to the dock. Is that the plan?
Yes, I'll take him upstairs while Spider starts unpacking all her conspiracy notes. And then I'm gonna swing by my office and check in on Korgath.
So heading on upstairs to the docks. It's pretty quiet. There's some chill, somber music that's just playing. And he's just kind of sitting there at the back of the room, just sees you walk in carrying somebody else bruised, battered, and worse for wear. What'd you do to this one?
Rescued him, actually.
That's what you call rescuing?
Well, the alternative would have been certain death. I mean, he's mostly in one. I think everything's still attached, but that's why we've got you, to make sure.
Yeah, where would you be without me?
Oh, I'd be dead several times over, I'm sure.
Yeah, that was a rhetorical question. I didn't need you to tell me.
Also, I don't think I ever properly thanked you.
No, I don't think any of you have ever properly thanked me.
Well, Doc, thank you. You have saved not only my best friend, but you've also saved my wife. And I appreciate that.
Yeah, all in a day's work or whatever the Drek they say on the TVs and the trids. You know, I don't know. Just put him in one of the beds.
I'll set him down gingerly.
He's kind of leaking on the floor. So that's a thing. Okay, well, he's here now, and I guess I have to do work, so you can leave now and not be here.
Yes, sir, Doc. Then I'll mutter something about sending a bonus or something and leave.
He goes right to work on looking over Doolin, making notes, things like that. That's what you notice on your way out. You're headed straight down from here to your office.
Yes.
You get there. It's a little different than what you left it like. There's significantly more beer bottles and empty pizza boxes. But apparently also a trid has been set up in here. And there's a small group gathered around the trid, and there's cheering and jeering. Screams of go, go, go.
I'm just gonna walk in and kind of scan the room. What Korgath, what is this?
Oh. Yeah. Hey, don't mind it. Everything's under control. Everything's fine. Everything is great. We're doing fantastic. How are you? I haven't seen you in a days.
It's been like 3 days. How did you even eat this much pizza and drink this much beer in 3 days?
This pats his big gut. What are you talking about? This just another week.
I'm just gonna shake my head and go over to what's left of the desk, pull open the drawer, and grab the cred stick, and just tuck that in my pocket.
Yeah, everything's going fine. Still, your emails are down. He just goes like he's tacking on the keyboard. Everything's under control here.
We'll talk about this later. After the game, just clean up.
Yeah, sure. After the game. The Urban Brawl's going on. You looking around the room, it looks like people are betting on Urban Brawl. Yeah, if you don't have anything else for me in here, I'll bring you any pertinent information. You're going to be here a while. I can bring you the biggest hits on the messages stuff.
Yeah, that'd be great. I'm gonna go help Spider get set up, but
yeah, all right, boss man. Yeah, sure. Spider, are you just going back, setting up your conspiracy board and all of your notes and everything?
Yeah. I'll put it all back up, and then I will just sit in the conference room and wait.
Sure. As you're putting everything back up, the lights in the room will like flicker briefly and then just kind of go out for a minute, and you get this cold chill just suddenly run up your spine like somebody's walked over your grave. And just very gently at the side of your head, you just hear this whispery voice. Got me more candy.
I've been wondering when that was going to happen.
And then the lights all turn back on.
I'm going to keep that to myself.
Okay.
That sucks. But I will just, after that, I will just wait in the conference room.
Okay. Bear, you eventually come back from dealing with Korgath and his new bookie gig, and the conference room looks to be set back up with its spiderweb board and vampire notes, things about books and all that fun stuff.
I'll never understand how you do this so quickly. If it weren't so mildly disturbing, it would be mildly impressive. And I'll hit the button to call the team.
Everybody gets a notification that someone would like to meet in the conference room.
Clearly, I'll go up there. I will also go and try to find Otto, probably starting in the gym, which is the last place I saw him, since I know that he doesn't have a phone.
Oh yeah, did you go back to the gym after you guys got back from your
Probably. He did interrupt my workout, so yeah, I had to finish up.
Okay. That's where you'll find him.
Otto,
Stop.
come with me.
Okay. Are you taking me to your leader, or where are we going?
Yeah, we've been summoned.
Oh, okay, cool. Summoned? What to who summons us? Do people summon anymore?
Yeah,
Can we be summoned?
Bear wants to see us in the conference room.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, all right.
Go up to the conference room.
Okay. Amaging, are you going to the conference room, or are you just gonna?
Yeah, I actually show up when we're called.
So in comes Otto, Ghost, and Amaging. As you guys walk into the conference room, you can see the spiderweb conspiracy board is back. All your notes about vampirism and your searches into blue chip, everything is back on boards, reorganized to the way that it was before they left. And you're seeing the familiar faces of both Bear and Spider in the conference room.
They left?
Oh, hey, you two. How are you guys doing?
Temporarily relocated. There were things going on, and we left for a couple days, but yep, everything's back. Where are we at with this blue chip thing? Because Ghost told me that the red guy is going to, you know what, I can't do the creepy clown voice, but Ghost actually did a pretty good job replicating it.
Yeah, Amaging, he showed up in the garage.
Again?
Yeah, he was in my garage in one of my cars when we got back from that last thing. So, like, he's really wondering what's going on with this job. I tried to show him all the research that we've been doing over the last few weeks, but the board was, like, not in there, so, he wasn't very happy, and he sent me to go get these two. And so here we are. I think we should probably do something.
We got the 3 areas that we need to look at. What are we thinking of starting with first?
I think the warehouse is where we should start. It seems like the easiest and the way we can make the most progress the quickest.
Also, whatever they're warehousing, if that gets destroyed, that upsets their whole supply chain operation.
So yeah, I'm just gonna head out for a couple of days and do my thing, eyes and ears, watch, listen, see what I can see coming and going, figure out anything electronically that I can discover about what's going on. Maybe y'all should talk amongst yourselves and figure out what you're gonna do.
So, what are we gonna do?
But what information do we have on the warehouse?
You have its location.
That's literally it.
That's literally all you've done.
Well, shit.
I think the last time somebody looked into the blue chip stuff, it was mostly the office building. And then didn't you have something unpleasant happen out at the airfield?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we know the least about the warehouse, but with ghost eyes and ears, maybe we could also get a look. I mean, what do you want to do? Some magical surveillance again?
Yeah, of course. What else would I do? It's kind of
I
my
don't know
thing.
If the airfield was that bad.
I'm not going back to the airfield. Forget it.
Well, I guess we should focus our efforts on the warehouse for now. I don't know. Has anyone talked to Brass recently? He's kind of a part of this too.
Yeah, we actually just saw him. We were hanging out with Brass the last couple days. We had a little mini vacation. He should be along. He's right behind us.
Well, Otto and I can go in the astral, scope out the area, see what kind of personnel they have, I guess. We'll have Ghost up in the sky taking all kinds of lovely pictures. It's not. We're not going to develop those, are we?
Yeah, of course you are.
Okay. So yeah, the 2 of us will go. Otto and I will go into scout the astral. I don't know what you 2 want to do. You're not like busy or anything, are you? You can take the time to do this job.
Yes, we can take the time to do this job. I really don't want to get ripped in half from the butthole first.
Just wanted to make sure. Okay.
Amazing. You want to set your room up before we leave?
Use the spare room.
There's a spare room.
Yes, the spare room. And I'm gonna give you a wink.
I don't understand what that means.
I'll set you up a place. Stay out of my room.
Okay, cool. So I'll just head to your room when I get back.
And then I leave.
Guess we all have what we're going to be doing here.
One thing.
Yes.
I didn't read the book, and I don't know why you suddenly don't trust me. I don't like
care. We have other problems right now. We'll talk about this later.
You keep saying that. I think you're opposed to confrontation.
No, I'm opposed to distractions of this job right now. Like chasing after books that you were specifically told not to go after. And now that your name's conveniently landed in.
While you're having this talk, there's a knock on your conference room door.
What?
The door just kind of slowly opens and you see Korgath's face. Hey, yeah. Is this a bad time?
Who the frag is this?
That's Korgath. You've met. What, Korgath?
Yeah, so you had me go through those messages for important stuff, and I figured I should bring you the important ones.
Yes.
All right, cool. Here you go. He walks in and just drops the stack of papers on the table for you.
I'll start flipping through. Now, a minute ago, Amaging said I was specifically told not to do something. So I'm going to start, I'm going to kind of look at Amaging, start flipping through the papers and like reading what's there.
A couple of the important pages that you have are reports from the ravens that are out and about Blue Chip and their movements around the city. They have apparently increased shipments to the airfield. There are more trucks that have been traveling there in the past few days. Also,
from the warehouse to the airfield?
From some of the centers, from some of the centers, from the warehouse, and from their building. They are moving stuff or things from those locations to the airfield. That's been increasing. There's also a report that's lodged in there about weird sightings in the Barrens that match the descriptions of the things that you guys have encountered. These super ghouls. People are starting to actually sight them around the Barrens. And finally, the last thing, you don't know if it's that important, but it was flagged important. There is a report about a house fire in Bellevue, and unfortunately there was the tragic loss of life of some individuals and the son of a well-off to-do corporate representative. No further details have been revealed at this point. Don't know how important that is, but it was mixed in with everything.
What a shame. A cruel world we live in, truly.
Well, those are the big reports that come in for you, and then after that, Korgath just kind of leaves. So the only person left in the room now with you, Bear, is you and Spider and Otto. Is there anything else that you wanted to discuss while the three of you are in this room?
I would just like to lean over towards Bear, and I'll just say, did you hear any weird voices earlier? Just curious. Like somebody asking for candy bars.
Hey, so like across the room over here, just so you guys know, ghouls have like increased, like enhanced hearing. I have a lot of questions. I'm not gonna ask him. I'm gonna go find my phone. I'll get up and walk out. I'm gonna go try to find my phone.
As he walks out, I will say, you can't ask your questions. It's fine.
Okay, I'll stop. I'll turn around. Why are you guys hearing voices? And what about candy? I kind of miss candy, actually. I wasn't a big fan of candy, but once you can't eat something like that, you kind of start to miss it. So why are you hearing voices?
So if you remember way back when, one of the people working at Blue Chip that we went and had a meeting with asked us to find this book, which is the book that we've been looking for.
Book of the Dead thingy, yeah.
We went to the asylum to find out. They talked to the last guy who actually saw it in person, and apparently after that little encounter with this thing that doesn't have eyes and was very, very terrifying, he's not a human anymore, our names are now in the book, and I may be hearing his voice. So, but it's fine. It's fine. Too late now. We have a job to do.
Yeah. All right. Well, okay. Good luck with that, you two. If I can help at all, let me know. I don't know much about that.
See, this is what we need more of. Information sharing. None of this cloak and dagger stuff among the
Is that why there's so much tension going on lately? I've noticed it. I just haven't really cared. But like I've noticed Amaging being kind of a stick up his butt.
I'm not really sure, but he told us not to bring that back here. So we haven't. And we won't. So
isn't
that part is completely separate that we are handling on our own.
Okay. Well, cool. Good luck, friends. I'm gonna turn around and go find my phone.
Okay. As Otto walks out of the room, the lights do a quick flickering again, and both Bear and Spider, you get that chill that kind of runs up your back once more. But the lights stay on, and that's where we'll cut.
Hey, thanks for another great meal. Yeah, see you next time. Oh, holy Drek. Oh, Drek. Oh, Drek. It's that Roadmaster. Oh, Drek. Oh, Drek. Oh, Drek. The boys have got to see this. Okay. Okay, guys. I am here live recording. You guys got to jump in this stream. Crimson Gecko, Bear, The Rogue 404, Drekstorm, Nicholas, Anthony. Get in here, guys. You want to see this stream. Tim, John, Tommy, Martin, Michael, Niles. Get in here, guys. Fladley One Gaming, Manic, Sander, Winter, Jim, Austin, the musician, Shadow Dagger, a relic. Come on, guys. Let's go. He's gone. And he didn't even blow anything up this time.
The Topps Company Inc. has sole ownership of the names, logo, artwork, marks, photographs, sound, audio, video, and or any proprietary materials used in connection with the game Shadowrun. The Topps Company Inc. has granted permission to Critical Hits to use such names, logos, artwork, photographs, sound, audio, video, and or any proprietary materials for promotional and informational purposes on its website, but does not endorse and is not affiliated with Critical Hits in any official capacity whatsoever.